Hello everyone, I am back again. Bob's Blu-rays here. Today I've got a review for you on Blood Rage, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and I'm going to be giving a shout out to a bunch of people, a bunch of different people that have made a difference in my life this year on YouTube and things like that. So stay tuned, but before we go ahead and get started with that, let my intro take it away. Hey everyone, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. It is Thanksgiving today if you are watching it when I post this video. But today, like I said, I'm going to be doing a review on Planes, Trains, and Automobiles and Blood Rage. It's not going to be a deep review or anything like that. I'm just going to briefly talk about the movies. And because it is Thanksgiving and I was feeling just very grateful today, this month has been crazy for me, very busy with work and everything like that, but I'm extremely grateful for work. I wouldn't complain or anything like that. I'm very grateful, very happy with it. But I've just thought a lot about the last couple days, especially while I took a little bit of a break from YouTube and the way people reached out to me. I really wanted to make sure I express my gratitude to those people, give them a shout out. If you're not already following these channels, these people, if you don't know them, you should really take the time to get to know them, or at least check out their channels, honestly. But yeah, before we go ahead and kind of get into that, I'm going to talk about these movies briefly, and then we'll kind of go ahead and talk about some people that have made a difference in my life. So, Blood Rage we'll start with. This was a second time rewatch, so this was like a rewatch for me. I'd seen it once before. I bought this earlier in the year with the slipcover from Mercari. I enjoyed it. I remember giving it like a 3 out of 5, and upon a rewatch, I thought pretty much the same thing. There's some great practical effects. There's obviously the great quote that it's not cranberry sauce. It's okay. I'd say for me, I know there's a lot of people that love this movie. It's fun to watch on Thanksgiving, things like that. It'll become a staple for me every Thanksgiving now. But I don't love it. It's not one of my favorite 80s slashers or anything like that. I think it could be a bit better. It takes some twists and turns here and there, things like that. It's a beautiful slipcover. This is a 3-disc edition. The transfer, on the Blu-ray looks good. Some great special features in there. You get a booklet in here and things like that. Some nice reversible artwork on this as well right there. Yeah, I'm a fan. I enjoy it. I would, upon rewatch, give it another 3 out of 5. Probably right on par with my first watch. I don't know. It's just not, once again, just not one of my favorite 80s movies, but I do enjoy it. And then the other one I watched last night, so these were both, watched them right after midnight, because, my OCD, I like to watch it on Thanksgiving. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles in 4K. And I know I've heard some rumblings about the 4K transfer of this. I personally thought it looked great. I really liked it. There's only one scene where I thought the picture quality dropped off, but I was a big fan of the transfer of this. This movie's funny. For a comedy, it looked great. And the people who complain constantly about transfers, it's kind of annoying to me, because I'm just like, what more do you want? If it's a 4K, it's not going to get much better than that. I understand that they could probably put more work into it, spend a little bit more money, things like that, but I honestly thought this looked great. It looked great. I am a big fan of this movie. It's not one of my favorite comedies. I know some people say this is one of, if not the best comedies of all time. It's not one of my favorite comedies, but I really like this movie. It's funny. I think it's got some good heartfelt moments in there. The scene in the car rental is just a classic. It is so funny. Cracks me up every time. But yeah, the transfer looked good. I enjoy it. I think John Candy's a riot. I miss him. Steve Martin's great in this. He has many different kind of personalities. And shout out to my buddy Will. He is just a huge fan of this movie. He's the one who recommended it to me. And this was actually my second time watching it. So I enjoyed it probably a little bit more than I did the first time watching it. So those are my thoughts on those movies. Those are the 2 movies I watched. I'd love to hear what you watch on Thanksgiving. I know Your Next is a decent one to watch if you're into horror movies, things like that. So there's some good Thanksgiving movies. And then, right around the corner, we got Christmas. So, but with that being said, it is Thanksgiving, and I wanted to take some time to talk about some people who have made a difference in the YouTube community and Instagram community in my life this year. I love to joke around. I love to have fun, but I also have my moments where I can be serious, you know. I'm always going to be me. I'm always going to be real, upfront, and honest. That's who I am. I'm not going to be somebody different to please somebody. If I got something to say, I'm going to say it. I don't expect everybody to like me. I'm an acquired taste. I have a personality. I'm sure I've got haters out there. That's okay. Not everybody's going to like you, and I don't expect them to. But today I wanted to make this about the people who have gotten to know me and I've had a friendship or relationship with, you know, and let me go ahead and get started on this. If I don't name you, please understand that I know you're out there. Like, there's so many people that even watch your channels out there, not just mine. There's so many people watching in your live streams, things like that. They don't comment, but they're there. And we wouldn't even know it, but they're there. They're supporting you. So I've had people never comment on a single video and they've watched every one of my videos. So thank you to everybody. Let me first start off by saying, but this is about some of the people I have a friendship with or gotten to know over, you know, the course of the last 6 months or so. So honestly, all right. Vinicio, my guy, the horror cholo. If you're not following, subscribing, whatever, go do so. I got to know him from kind of a mutual friend, Gore Forever on Instagram. He was kind of promoting something Vinicio was selling, and man, I got to know him, started talking to him that day, and then that exact day I was like, yo, you got to be on my live stream. And we've talked like every day since then. He's become like a brother to me, honestly, probably one of my best friends. He's absolutely family to me. I've got Adam, the movie hunter. I talk to him every day too on Instagram. So many people. I'm on Instagram all the time. But yeah, he's a big supporter of the channel too. Just a huge fan of him. He's funny. Go check out his channel. He doesn't post a lot, but he's got good content out there. My boy Johnny, he goes by Johnny. He's on Instagram, but he's not like on there a lot. But you know, he's just a good friend of mine. I met him like 5 years ago through Instagram. And it's just, I talk to him like on a weekly basis for the last like 4 or 5 years. So I know he watches the channel and he's a big supporter. Caprice and Francis, I got to know them. And so from a live stream on Instagram actually, and become great friends, you know, recommended movies, enjoyed conversations. Stacy over Make It a Blockbuster Night. You're the man. Awesome person. I've gotten to know him over the last couple weeks greatly. And it's just been a blast talking to you, man. Go check him out. Fish the Film Collector. I got to know him a couple months ago, and he's become a great friend. And definitely, we worked out a great trade together, so that was a lot of fun. But yeah, go check out his channel. The whole Rad Pack, Justin, Mel, Garrett. Garrett's given me some great advice in my own career because we share the same exact career. And you know, Justin, I've gotten to know him a little bit more and through his like streams and things like that, and just had the chance to talk to him a little bit. And he's just a really great person. Go check out his channel. And then Mel, she's probably the greatest entertainer on YouTube. She's hilarious. Go check her out. She's under My Killer Podcast. She's a blast. Ken, Mid-Level Media, Kenny Levels, Jenny Levels. You know, he's got like 40 nicknames. But yeah, of course, Mid-Levolution. So go check out his channel. He's awesome. He's one of the people who has a ton of subscribers, but you know what? He doesn't think he's better than you. He finds the time for anybody, regardless of how many subscribers you have, and that's an awesome quality, man. Don't change, Ken. Keep looking out for the little man, no matter how big you get. Tony, Basement Blues, nicest guy in the world, seriously. He sent me a message the other day on Instagram, and just replying to something I said, and I was like, man, if the whole world was like Tony, we'd just be a perfect place. Tim Talks Talkies. You are the man. He's kind of like my brother from another mother. I refuse to do a stream without him pretty much. He's just like, I remember Mel said we're 2 peas in a pod. So that was awesome. Fans of Something, Haley, Ed, they're just great people, big supporters of my channel. They have great live streams. They just did one the other day with Tony, and it was a blast to be in the chat. These live streams lately, people have been killing it, so keep doing so. They have just been a ton of fun. We've got Dave and Tony. I have had the luxury of, you know, streaming with Dave and Tony, And I really hope to meet them next year, planning a road trip. We've got James over at 20th and 21st Century. I've had the chance to do a stream with him. He's been on my channel a couple times. And yeah, just a big fan of James' channel. He's a great guy too. Another one of those people, just super nice. Kevin over at Slash and Captain. You've got to go check out his channel. He's probably one of, if not my favorite channels on YouTube. He doesn't post a lot, but I absolutely love the content he posts. I will 100%. I have no problems admitting that he's one of my favorite channels. He's just awesome. He just gets right to it. He's just an awesome person. Go check him out. And he's just super cool. We got Aaron over at I Like Movies More Than You. He's got a great podcast. Go check it out. Nice guy. Ryan, Discompletist. He had me disconnected, actually. He had me over on his channel. And it was a blast. It was 4 hours we did a stream, just the two of us. And he is such a cool guy. His knowledge of film is insane. Ryan, you're the man. Keep doing what you do, man, because it's just awesome. You deserve more followers. Go check him out. Seriously, he's one of the great people. He is reliable with his sources and things like that, so go check him out. KB Loves Movies. That is my guy right there. I love KB to death. He's so cool. He has the most amazing conversations on YouTube. I'm in love with his conversations. Movies and Sue. If you're not already subscribed, go do so. She's awesome. I've gotten the chance to get to know her a lot over the last couple of weeks or months on Instagram, talking to her and things like that. Just a really good person. Her mom is awesome. She's just a celebrity in the YouTube community. We got Delon Movies. That's also my guy over there. I love his channel. He's another one. He's got 103 subscribers. He deserves 503 or 1,003. He is just one of the better channels on YouTube out there. He's got great content. I don't know why he doesn't have more subscribers. He's a nice guy. He's straight up. He's not going to lie. He's not going to beat around the bush. He's not going to just say something to please everybody. I love Del. Go check out his channel. Gus, everybody knows Gus. Gus is the man. Gus is just a riot. He's funny. He's sneaky funny. And he's got great knowledge of film too. He loves his 4Ks, loves his transfers and restorations. Nick over at Movie AV Impulse, and that is my guy. He has become like a brother to me as well. I love Nick to death. He just sent me some stuff in the mail, and oh man, he's got a great channel. I've been getting to know him a lot lately. We talk on the phone, texting. We're on the road all day, both of us. He's just a great guy, man. He's straight up. He's to the point as well. He's funny. He's entertaining. Go check out his channel. He deserves more subscribers too. Nick over at Movie AV Impulse. Mika is the biggest supporter in this community. Her and Holland Oates are probably the two biggest supporters in this entire YouTube community. I'll argue that with anybody. Holland Oates is in everybody's live streams. He never fails to be there. Always supporting everybody, leaving comments, watching everybody's channels. And Mika, on Instagram, go check her out. She's posting everybody's content on her story. Huge supporter. And Nick is another one. I just mentioned him, but he's always supporting the community. So those three people right there, they're nonstop supporting the community. Terrell, he's my guy too. Had him on the channel. Everybody loves Terrell. He's a fan favorite. He is a riot. He's offensive, but he's just straight up. He's just going to be hey, I'm going to tell you how it is, and that's it. If you don't like it, too bad. I love Terrell. He's funny. Derek, my brother, we've got Convicted Cinephile. He's awesome. He's funny. He's probably one of the funniest people in this YouTube community. I call it a family. Some people call it a community. Some people don't like calling it a community, but to me it is. I love Derek. Seriously, he's my brother, so of course I do. Mega Mike the Booty Man, or Mega Mike the Movie Man. Go check out his channel. Nice guy too. Him and Anna, just super great people. We've got Coco and Brian. Oh my God, I love the two of them. They're great. They're the perfect couple. Call them powerhouse couple, or what do you say? Hashtag couple goals. But Coco and Brian, I just adore them. They just had a great live stream. They're fun. They're perfect together. Their channel's great. It's fun. And Brian, he's just who he is. He's never going to change. And I love that about Brian. He's super kind, super respectful. Yeah, he's just a nice guy too. He supports a lot of people as well. Huck over at Huck's Pop Culture Cafe. I always get it mixed up. It's a tongue twister. Sorry, Huck. But Huck is a great guy, always supporting the community, always treating people with respect. He sends random messages to people on Instagram just saying, hey, how you doing? Like, he's just an awesome guy. Go check out his channel. Alan over at Pop's Movie Dungeon. He's got one of the best intros on YouTube. Him and Vinicio do. He's just awesome, man. Who doesn't love Pops? He's like my favorite person. Reynaldo, Disc-Based Media. He's awesome too. He's a big supporter, man. Big supporter of my channel. Always one of the first people to watch my videos. Love that guy to death. Holland Oates, I already mentioned you, but yeah, I mean, always supporting. There's so many other people that are supporting in the comment section, just watching your YouTube channel out there. Ben, I think a lot of people know him on Instagram. He doesn't have a YouTube channel, but Rebel Heart underscore 1977. Go check him out. Really great page. He doesn't post a ton, but super nice guy. My buddy Mike and Chris, my two best friends out here, they're always watching my channel. Like, they don't miss a video. It's awesome, man. We're going to like 20 stores tomorrow on Black Friday. It's going to be a blast. A couple more people here. We got Ryan over at Movies with Ryan. He's been on my channel. Great guy over there. He's also got some good content. He loves Asian cinema. Go check it out. You'll understand what I'm saying. Anthony over at Anthony's Horror and More. Go check out his channel as well. He's got great content. I'm going to try and get him on my live stream at some point. Just an awesome guy. Another person I've gotten the chance to know just over the last couple of kind of months I've been checking out his channel. I think it's Hard Copy Blues is what he goes by, but he also just started an Instagram page. Super cool guy as well. He's got great content he posts, great collection. Side Hustle Cinema hooked me up with some, custom slips. He does the custom slips. Go check him out. Go support him. Some great slip covers he's got. 4K Lowdown, another guy in this community, always around. Bin Buster, you're a great person too. Movie Fan 91, he's always, in the streams supporting everybody. We got Adrian in the streams, always supporting people. I think I've seen Adrian like every live stream of mine at least. And then Jake over at Steelbook Obsessed as well. He's been on my channel. Super great guy. It's awesome getting to know him a little bit. But there's so many more people I'm sure I'm forgetting. But, I'm almost 20 minutes into this video, and I'm sure I bored most of you guys. But honestly, like from the bottom of my heart, this community has meant the world to me. It's like a family. I say that all the time. And, no family's perfect, right? You're going to argue with family. Not everybody's going to get along in a family, but at the end of the day, you're family. And to me, that's how I feel about it. If I failed to mention your name, it's not because there's so many people. And these are people I talk to a lot or, have gotten the chance to know and been in streams with and things like that. So, yeah, just super grateful for these people. Honestly, go check them out. I just wanted to say thanks. Take the time. I hope you're all enjoying your Thanksgiving. I hope you're having a great day. Hopefully you got some great food in your system. Hopefully you enjoy Black Friday, some physical media sales, enjoy some Thanksgiving movies, maybe some football. But yeah, like I said, if I failed to mention your name, there's so many more people out there. I know there's people watching this video right now. Thank you so much. And just continue to, support people in the YouTube community. Continue to do your thing. Continue to share posts on Instagram. Jump in live streams. Be in the chat. Things like that. It's a blast. The live streams have been incredible lately. It has just been so much fun to watch and be a part of in the chat. It's just so much fun. So I hope people continue to do them. And live streams are so much fun. They are just a blast. I'm so glad I got to, be a part of some of them and things like that. And I get to hang out in the chat. The way people, when you show up in a chat and you say, hey, or you make a post and somebody says, hey, Gus, hey, Gus, hey, Gus, hey, Gus, right? And then there's 30 comments. Hey, Mel, hey, Bob, whatever it is, right? Hey, Huck. Like, that support is so overwhelming. It's amazing. Like, it's the small things to me that make a difference, right? It's like you feel welcomed. It's always nice to be a part of a community that you feel welcomed in. And it's just great to be a part of. And the people are so overwhelmingly just supportive. And I know, once again, it's not perfect, right? No community is. But I am just so grateful for the people I've gotten to know. So, message me on Instagram, get to know me. Grant's another one, always supporting people's channels, things like that. But there's so many more out there, honestly. But yes, I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're watching this video, thank you so much for watching. And just continue to go out there and support people. And I will see you next time, hopefully with a Black Friday Blu-ray hunt. And I'm going to try and do it where I record myself and my buddies out in the wild hunting and kind of show what I get when I get home, because people have asked for that. So hopefully I'll see you this weekend. Have a good one, everyone.